Ahoy, fellow pirates! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're setting sail on a thrilling adventure in the world of One Piece. I'm your host John, and in this episode, we'll be uncovering the secrets behind One Piece episode 1083. Are you ready to embark on this journey with us? Let's dive right in. In the previous episode, Ryakujiu attacked the samurai of Wano and easily overpowered them. Meanwhile, Shanks was observed stationed off the shore of Wano, reminiscing about his time with Luffy. In the latest episode, Shanks too will be seen in action. One Piece episode 1082 opened in Wano, where a festive banquet was underway, with the Straw Hats celebrating. Meanwhile, the 9 Red Scabbards and Momonosuke were having a hard time fighting against Ryakujiu. They continued to cut down roots and branches that the Admiral created with his Wood's devil fruit, only for new ones to emerge. Reizo even attempted to burn them, but it proved ineffective. Throughout all of this, Momonosuke was determined that Yamato should not fight, as he no longer wanted to rely on others to save his country. After several unsuccessful efforts, Momonosuke successfully replicated Kaido's Bolo breath and used it to set Ryakujiu on fire. Meanwhile, in One Piece episode 1082, Sukiyaki led Robin and Law underground, where they stumbled upon a road poneglyph. If they only discovered one more poneglyph, it would lead them to Laugh Tale. Through a glass block in the underground passage, they also found an entire city submerged beneath the water. Sukiyaki explained that this city was the Old Wano, dating back 800 years. The city had drowned as a result of the walls that surrounded Wano and kept rainwater from escaping. As a result, the residents of Wano were forced to build a new city higher up in the mountains. Sukiyaki then spoke of the ancient weapon, Pluton, which was located in the old city, and could only be released if the borders were opened. This revelation puzzled everyone, as Odin had left instructions before his death that the borders should be opened. In One Piece episode 1082, fans saw that Momonosuke's fiery attack was not enough to stop Ryakujiu. Shanks, who was aboard his ship off the coast of Wano, disapproved of Ryakujiu targeting youngsters who had recently been through a war. He questioned Ryakujiu's fear of the next generation and used his conqueror's haki to force the Admiral to retreat. The anime then showed that Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji were aware of the intruder and had been proudly watching over Momonosuke. They had also felt the Shanks haki, which Luffy described as a familiar presence. The previous episode showed Shanks proudly observing Luffy's latest wanted poster, reflecting on their past encounter when Luffy was just a child. However, Shanks decided not to meet Luffy due to the latter's recent notoriety in the public eye. He then declared to Ben Beckman that it was time for them to claim the One Piece. Meanwhile, in Wano, the 9 Red Scabbards, Momonosuke, and Yamato confronted Ryakujiu. However, they were overwhelmed by the Admiral's Wood's devil fruit. Elsewhere, Kuroma informed Akainu that Sabo had declared war on the Celestial Dragons by attacking their symbol at Marie Geos. He was held responsible for liberating Kuma and assassinating King Cobra of Alabasta. He was also suspected of being involved in Princess Vivi's disappearance. One Piece episode 1083 will be released on 12 November 2023. Before we set sail, drop your own predictions and theories in the comments below. Let's discuss the upcoming episode and see who can unravel the mysteries of One Piece first. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep loving One Piece.